browsing folders. And so that is why I have so many. And I'm like, okay, if I don't really care of if I would do YouTube, I'd need to know who the company was and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. But I don't need it. But in case I would decide to do YouTube or something, I went ahead and included it. This one right here that I did is a Spellbinders. It was the die of the month for October 2022. It has 26 standalone dies. And then I put the words and what the images and anything I might need from that. Mm-hmm. And then I take and put all my dies on I pull them out of their plastic and I put them into these sleeves, which I'm getting ready to start making these sleeves myself using a laminator. And then I put them on a piece of magnet and attach the magnet because it's a self-sticking magnet. Mm-hmm. And that way I have also the inspiration by keeping their packaging.
Right. And well, how long have you been crafting for, Tina?
Well, I have been doing all this before I got married, and we're going on 7 years married. So
yeah, so
I don't know how many years before.
You've got like 7 to 10 years of collecting. I've got a year and a little bit of collecting. So I mean, there's the difference too in how much we have too with the subscription boxes are amazing.
Yeah, the subscription boxes are a great way to get a lot for your buck, a big bang for your buck, because you'll get where if you bought these separately, they cost way more. And the subscription box, I got them with that. And so I got them cheaper along with all kinds of other things like paper and everything I'd need to be able to make any cards.
Yeah. I'm just really cheap and greedy. I'd rather go to the dollar store and buy 100 things than to come out with 2 quality. And that's the thing too. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I've bought that is like, really, this is so cheaply made. I'm not even going to be able to use this.
Yeah, if you got silicone, a lot of them from Dollar Tree and the cheap ones are made from silicone, which they take and they stretch too much and they squish. Yeah. Instead of mine are photopolymer, they actually keep their size and they don't squish and they give a better impression than the cheap ones. And when it comes to the dyes are heavier duty. I do have some dyes that I got from AliExpress. Same with stamps, and the stamps are the silicone. They don't give me a good impression. It's a mess. And same with dyes, they're just too limber and can bend too easily. Where the quality ones, they don't bend like that.
I totally agree. Totally agree. You do see the quality in the real the known manufacturers. You can see a difference in quality over quantity. Well, I'm more quantity over quality. I haven't changed.
Well,
I will.
I got the quantity and the quality. All because of subscription boxes from many, many different companies. Mm-hmm. And it was like I was getting a subscription box every single day and doing an unboxing. Wow. Because I had that many different companies I was getting them from. Mm-hmm. I've now finally cut it down to, I think I got 3 or 4 of them. Still coming.
Well, and just warning you, Ship, we still have young kids, but once we don't, I may end up with a couple of subscription boxes myself.
Yeah, I got most of mine after the kids were gone. It's like, oh my God, all of a sudden I got all this money because I'm not going to spend it on them. They got their own lives and they're making their own money. And yeah.
It'll be like, alrighty, kids, Mommy can get the subscription box or we can feed you today. Which one do we choose?
I vote the subscription box.
Some days I would too. Like the days when they upset you, boy oh boy.
Yeah, like when your gaming computer got broke.
Yes. When you knocked
I was
down.
laughing so hard last night.
So I told.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm telling Tina a very serious story where I am upset because I almost went to prison that day. And she's laughing at me because I had a new enough computer. Ship told me, buy this very expensive computer. And this is before I started streaming.